most women, they want to just give birth and know they are done. They were like, oh, let me just give birth to all my children and go back to the slain mama that I am. While others will like, oh, I like spacing between my children. Let me have time for myself. Let me have time. But in all, what does the World Health Organization say about child spacing? What is the most appropriate spacing that they prescribe for us? Like I'm saying, good day everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as the Nurse with the Difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be talking about child spacing. Yes, child spacing. What is the normal space between child 1 and child 2? What does the World Health Organization has to say? And also, what does the American obstetric and gynecologist have to say in regards to child spacing? What is the appropriate one and how you should go about it? But before we go into details in today's class, if you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Miss Mary saying thank you. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today we're going to be talking about child spacing. According to the World Health Organization and also the American obstetrics and gynecologists, they said that the space between child 1 and child 2 should be at least 24 months and a minimum of 18 months, which is 2 years and 1.5 years. That you should give yourself time to recover. There are reasons why they are saying this, because during pregnancy, a lot of things, a lot of changes are taking place in the woman's body. The cardiovascular system is changing, the respiratory system is changing, the digestive system is changing, the lungs are changing. A lot of changes are taking place during this pregnancy. Not to talk of the food, the iron that is being burnt out during pregnancy. So what the World Health Organization advises that as a woman, give yourself time to replenish all those nutrients that was lost during pregnancy, to regain those strength, those energy that was lost during pregnancy, so you can psychologically, mentally, and physically prepare for another 9 months journey. During that 9 months, for those that have been pregnant and are out of it, you know what it took from you. You know the strength. You know what it took away from you as a lady. So the World Health Organization advises that between child 1 and child 2 pregnancy should be what? It should be 2 years or at least 18 months. Because during that period, you'll be able to regain your lost strength. And also, if your body did not recover adequately from the last pregnancy, you didn't give yourself time to adequately recover from the last pregnancy, it can lead to a lot of things. The first is iron deficiency anemia. It can lead to iron deficiency anemia on the part of the mother. So if you don't give yourself time, your body will not be able to get that nutrients and you start having iron deficiency. And we all know that during pregnancy, even the iron in our body is not enough. That is why they even give us, like they give prescription, take folic acid, take iron tablet to help you boost it so that you don't go down with anemia. But if you give yourself time to recover from it, you will not be at risk of going down with iron deficiency anemia in your next pregnancy. Then the second things that might arise if you don't give yourself time to recover is placental abruptio. Placental abruptio. This is where the placenta start pulling away from the uterus, like they start leaving the lining of the uterus. Why? Because you've not given that uterus time to recover. You've not given your body full time to recover. Then another is the baby might be born prematurely. If you don't space your children, the pregnancy might result in premature baby births. And also the child might have low birth weight, the child might have some congenital conditions because the body has not physically and otherwise recovered. So what I advise as a woman and to other women is that they should give themselves time to recover from the previous pregnancy, the stress, the sleepless nights when the baby is born. Recover fully from that before you take in so that you can adequately take care of your child, take care of, adequately involve yourself in each stage of that child's development. Because if you immediately get pregnant, you will not be adequately involved in each stage of the child's development. In general, everything that has advantage has disadvantage, right? Yes. If you give birth back to back, quickly. You just want to get done with it. You know, once you are done, you are done. You don't have anything to think about. You are done with the whole process. You are done. There's nothing to think about. You can easily reuse things. For example, your child's babysitter, you can use it immediately the other child is born. The carrier, the clothes that previous baby wore, the baby can easily wear it. But if you space your child too much, you might not be able to keep those things till when the next baby is actually born. In general, everything that has advantage has disadvantage. To end the video, in terms of child spacing, in terms of the number of children you want to give birth to, I want you to know that is a decision that both parties have to make. It's a decision like the mother, that's the man and the woman will sit down and determine. It's not what I say that you will determine your spacing and the number of children. I'm just trying to educate you. You get? So it's what both parties have to sit down, weigh the advantages, weigh the disadvantages, and see what they will likely go in for. If they want to give birth to their children once and know they are done with it, it's their own decision and it's best for them. But if they want the child spacing, it's also their own decision and it's best for them. So if you are spacing your child, you are giving them a long gap, please and please don't judge other parties that are giving birth to children over and over again, quickly and quickly. But while we are advising you, it's just for you to give your body more time to regain those lost nutrients and also be prepared, fully prepared to welcome another child in the womb for another 9 months. You get? Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying thank you. Bye and see you in our next video.